Today we're going to be showing you how to multiply polynomials. The first example is a binomial by a trinomial. The first term is considered a binomial because it has two terms. The second term is considered a trinomial because it contains three terms. There are three ways you can multiply polynomials. The first way is horizontally. You distribute your first term, in this case it is 2x, to every term in your second set of parentheses. You'll start with 2x times 3x squared. You will get 6x cubed. Then 2 times negative 4x, which equals negative 8x squared. Finally, you multiply 2x by 9. You'll get 18x. After you distribute your first term, which is 2x, to all of your terms in the second set of parentheses, you have to distribute your second term in your binomial, which is 3, to all of your terms in the second set of parentheses.
You start by multiplying 3 times 3x squared. You'll get 9x squared. Then multiply 3 times negative 4x. You'll get negative 12x. Lastly, you will multiply 3 times 9. You will get 27. Now you have to combine your like terms. You bring down 6x cubed because you can't combine it with anything. Then you combine 9x squared and negative 8x squared to get 1x squared. After that, you combine 18x and negative 12x to get 6x. Finally, you bring down the 27. You should end up with a final answer of 6x cubed plus 1x squared plus 6x plus 27.
The next way you can multiply polynomials is using the vertical method. You set it up like you would any multiplication problem. You put your longer term on top and your shorter term on bottom. You start by multiplying 3 times 9. You will get 27. You then multiply 3 times negative 4x. You will get negative 12x. Lastly, you multiply 3 times 3x squared. You will get 9x squared. You then move on to your next term.
Instead of adding a zero placeholder, you just start multiplying. You start with 2x times 9. You will get 18x. Then you do 2x times negative 4x. You will get negative 8x squared. Lastly, you multiply 2x times 3x squared. You will get 6x cubed. Finally, you combine your like terms. You bring down 6x cubed because you can't combine it with anything. Then you combine 9x squared and negative 8x squared to get 1x squared. After that, you combine negative 12x and 18x to get 6x. Finally, you bring down 27 to get your final answer of 6x cubed plus 1x squared plus 6x plus 27.
The last method you can use to multiply polynomials is the box method. Since we are doing a binomial by a trinomial, you have to create a 2 by 3 box. If it were a trinomial times a trinomial, you would do a 3 by 3 box, etc. You then line up your binomial with the 2 box side and then your trinomial with the 3 box side. After lining up your terms, you have to find the dimensions of the box. Lastly, you combine your like terms to get your final answer.